So essentially, deepsheet, what it lets you do is analyze a dataset and gather insights from it by talking to the dataset. So the first thing you gotta do is upload a dataset here. So you click here, you select a dataset you want to upload, and then you can start analyzing it. So the first thing you can check here is on the dataset sample, you can check what your dataset is made of. So essentially here we can see you have a column for dates, open, high, low, close in volume values, and the name of different stocks, right? So the first thing you can start by doing is figuring out, okay, what's the highest value of Amazon, or of the highest closing price of Amazon, right? So you ask the question, then what it's going to do is it's going to take that data set, it's going to answer the question. That's going to take a few seconds, and then it's going to go back and give you an answer. So there you go. You can see here the highest closing price of Amazon is this one, and you can find the source code of that if you want to run it. And if you have the source code, you can actually open it in the interactive environment here, and you can actually run this. You can say, hey, like I want to put maybe this with a $sign in the beginning, so you can put it there, and you say, hey, now you can see the value here, right? So next thing you can do as well is you can actually make a graph. So you can say, hey, make a graph of Amazon and Google. And then essentially what it's going to do is the same thing, but the difference here is like in the first question that we ask, you get a response as a text, and in the second question that you ask, you're going to get a response as a graph. And you're going to see that it's also nice that you're also as well are going to get the code itself. So it takes a few seconds. It's doing some pretty complex operations there. So you can see here, you get Google and Amazon. And similarly, you get the source code again, and you can even open it here if you want to modify it. And you can run it if you want, and there you go, in the graph. And let's say, for example, that we actually want to say, hey, like make the theme lighter, use yellow for Amazon and blue for Google. And then you will see that you get you will get an update of the graph with these changes. So you see, maybe not the best colors, but it actually worked well.